Hi guys, welcome back to the course, and in this video we will actually check the email address entered by the user. We will check if the email address is unique, because we want every user to have unique email address on our system. So let's go to register.php and we will continue right from where we left off. So we add another else if, and if not is unique, and this function will take email as a parameter. So $_post email. We are saying if the email is not unique, then copy this and we will change the error message. Email already in use. Please use another one. So now we actually want to create this function, because this function is not defined yet. So let's go and define the function. To define a function in PHP, we use the function keyword, function, and the name of the function is unique, and it is taking email as a parameter. And now let's go ahead and create our query, which will actually check the database. Select static from users where email is equal to email. We are saying that select all the rows and all the columns from the database if the email matches this email which we are passing from here, from the post request. So now we have to execute this query. So as you may remember that in the first or second video, I think, we created this db.php file inside the includes folder. So you can see that there is a database connection inside this file. We will use this connection to actually connect to the database and execute queries. As you can see, I have already included the db.php, so I don't need to include it again. So I will just use the db connection variable to actually execute our database queries, but we cannot use the global variables directly inside the functions. So in order to be able to use the global variables inside the function, we want to use the global keyword to make the variable work inside the function. The name of the variable was db, and now we can use this variable. So now we will execute a query on our db variable, and this query is actually this one. We will pass this query inside the query method. Don't confuse this query with this one. This is actually a variable which stores the query, and this is actually a method of MySQLi class. So and we will execute the query, and we will save the result inside this result variable. This query will actually return multiple rows, or it may return no rows depending upon the conditions, because if the email matches, there will be some rows, otherwise not. So now we want to make a check. So we will now execute a command on this result set variable, if result num underscore rows is greater than 0, if number of rows returned are greater than 0, that means that the email has already been used, so we will return false. We are saying no, this email is not unique. Otherwise, in the else statement, return true. So I think that's it, and it should work now. Let's go ahead and refresh that first to see if there are any errors. Nope, there are no errors. So let's go ahead and submit the form. Submit some values 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, register. There are no errors because currently our database is empty. So let's see what happens if we enter a user with this email. Let's copy it. So registration, and we will enter insert a user with this email inside the database. So click go, and the row has been inserted, as you can see. Now if we submit the form, it should show us an error that this email is already in use. So let's go ahead and register it. You can see that email is already in use, please use another one. So in this way we can actually easily validate the email address uniqueness. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.